Hello Jaguars! In this video tutorial, we will look at how to use EBSCOhost tools and EBSCOhost folders to save articles when we are doing research. But first, we have to conduct a search, and we will begin by searching for our terms. You have to have a topic, and for an example, my topic will be the effects of education with standardized testing on teachers and students. So if you've noticed that I have my key terms here, education and standardized testing, I've used Boolean terms, and because I do want it to retrieve articles that contain all the terms to narrow my search. Teachers, students, low performing schools, curriculum. And I also want to point out to you that I changed my publication date to 2011 up to, it should be 2021. Let's make sure that I have everything. And it will update to let me know how many results I have. So it stayed the same, it's 8. So you have to make sure that you are signed in. So if you get this up here at the top, make sure you click on it so that you'll be signed in to your institution, which is University of South Alabama. You have to put your JAG number and your password. So now I am in. Notice that I have 8 results, and this is one. And I want to make sure that this is something that fits my subject area. So it's not art, so I will not even look at that one. Let's look at this one. And I also look at my subject, and it does fit the criteria. So I will click here. And once you click on the title, you can look at the abstract. Now, I love looking at the abstract because if this is the language that I'm looking for, then this will be great for me to save. So I want you to note that to the right are your tools. You have Google Drive, add to folder. You can even print the PDF because it is in full text. You can email it. You can save it. You can cite, export, create notes, or even a permalink. Now, if you wanted to create notes, you can do that as well, and then you can save it. The permalink is great because you can send it to your professor for approval. So let's go up. I like to pay attention to the folder here and here, okay? So we will add to the folder. And notice that you have your folder, but there's work inside. So let's click on here. And here's your article. So this is it. But notice how there's a note here. You have to make sure that you are signed into my EBSCOhost account. So make sure when you sign in to create an EBSCOhost account, to save your search, do not continue with Google. You just go to sign up, okay? So I've already signed in, and this is my folder. But let's go back out. And I want to show you how you can save another article just in case. So I have one already. And we will just do an example again. So let's look at this one. Once you double click it, look at the abstract. And let's add to the folder. And click on your folder. And you should now have 2 articles. Okay? So I will just click on here just so you can see what it will look like. So it says sign in. And notice here it says continue with Google. Remember, do not continue with Google, okay? You just go to sign up. And so this will take you back. And if you want to continue your search, you can go back and you're back at the Marks Library.